Hello, my name's Bill Yeats. Welcome to the 5-volume method of drawing. When we want to draw what we see, it's really helpful to think in terms of volumes rather than shapes of the things we're trying to draw. The volumes we'll use are a box, a ball, a cylinder, a pyramid, and a cone. I have a sheet of drawing paper here and a 3B pencil. So why not follow along and we'll create something wonderful together. Okay, so here we go with a simple cube, our box, very simple, light lines. The next object is a sphere or a ball. And that's followed by a can, like a can of beans, or a column. Bit of hidden detail around the back, we won't see that at the bottom there. Next is a right square pyramid. That's to say a pyramid on a square base where the peak is over the center of the base. So quick diagonals, set the height, and the edges. Let's firm that up a bit. And lastly, our cone, which is essentially like a pile of sand. And there we go. Now, I'll just firm these up. Normally you draw them very lightly, just so you can get the idea, and the thing you're going to draw lives inside them all the time. Sphere, can, okay. Now, just to reinforce this volume thing, I'll put a bit of shading on them, as if the light source is up in the top right. So this is a sphere, not a circle. Football, orange. So a bit of shadow on the lower left. And likewise the box. And we'll put a bit of shadow on can, pyramid, and the cone. Now, why is this exciting, I hear you ask? Well, by using a combination of these volumes, you can draw just about anything you can imagine or you can see in front of you. Now, that sounds like a very big claim, but with good observation and lots of practice, you'll see how it all comes together. Let's think about drawing something familiar. Familiar objects are always easy to draw. So something with a central axis is always a good start. Let's think about a bottle. Now, if we were just going to draw a wine bottle, which of these volumes would we use to set up the scaffolding? I think we'd pretty well all go for the can or the cylinder. So we could start with a cylinder, equispaced on that central axis, and sort of vaguely eyeball the height. Okay, so now we can start to think about the, the neck of the bottle, and that's probably going to be another cylinder, except it'll be a narrower one. We just lightly draw this in, and then we have to think about joining the two up. So the obvious thing really is some sort of cone, some modification of the cone. We can just lightly put that in. The base is already there. And that's it. That's the the scaffolding you need to draw a bottle. So inside here you have your bottle. It must be inside the scaffolding because we've designed it that way. And now you can start to firm things up a bit. Up at the top, have a bit of a lip, so coming down the neck, and then sweep round the shoulder, around the bottom, and put a bit of shading in the top there. Finish that neck. And just come roaring down that side there. And we're pretty well done. We might stick a label on. Again, good observation helps here. So our label sits like that. It says Chateau Planque or something equally silly. And that's it. What you've done is you've used the 5-volume method to draw a pretty respectable bottle. Now, what's worth remembering is you can do that anytime you like. You could tear this one up or draw lots of other things using this basis. We've only used the cylinder really and the cone, but in future blogs I'll be showing you lots of other things that you can use this system for. In fact, as I said before, with a bit of practice and good observation, you can use it for just about anything you like. So, well done if you've got this far. Always remember you can replay this video anytime you need to. And in future blogs, I'll be looking at all the other many ways to use the 5-volume system. Perspective, shadows, reflections, and lots of other things. The objective here is to make it simple and fun. If you'd like to contact me, the details are on the screen. Hope to see you here soon.